Hi, my name is Sherry Sanders, and I'm a county extension agent working in White County as a part of the University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture. And this is Agriculture. This series is meant to promote and celebrate women working in the field of agriculture in this state. This month's feature is Dana Stewart. Dana is a rancher at Martin Cattle Company located in Step Rock, which is in northern White County. And this is Dana's story.
A lot of people, when they hear Farm Bureau, they think insurance. And it is true that insurance is a big part of what we do, but insurance is actually a member benefit from the Farm Bureau Federation. It was provided as a benefit to our members who, on their farms, it was hard to get insurance that would cover really large equipment. Nobody wanted to take that risk, and so Farm Bureau provided that to our members, and it's allowed Farm Bureau to grow and do the things that we do to advocate for agriculture and to advocate for rural communities and the people that we serve. In 2010, when we moved back here to the farm, I was asked to join the board of White County Farm Bureau, and I did. I got to know Farm Bureau when I was in college. I participated in the collegiate discussion meet program that they have. And then after that, I attended Young Farmers and Ranchers conferences that Farm Bureau hosts every year. And so it was kind of a natural progression to join the board for Farm Bureau in the county. And since that time, a lot of doors have opened up for me through Farm Bureau. I love the work that the Women's Leadership Committee does. Often the Women's Committee really are the boots on the ground for getting information into the classroom for students and doing a lot of community work and telling the story of agriculture. And so I was very, very active with the Women's Leadership Committee. Served on the State Women's Leadership Committee for a couple of years. As time has gone on, I served a couple of years as the county board president, and then almost 2 years ago was elected to the state board of directors of Farm Bureau. And Farm Bureau to me is really about telling the story of agriculture in a way so that other people who may be making decisions about agriculture can understand what we do and how it affects us. And I talked a lot about advocating for my children to be the next generation to be here on this farm, and Farm Bureau gives me a voice and gives me an opportunity to do that. And so it's become a big part of my life, and I'm really thankful for it. I just completed a 2-year program with the American Farm Bureau Federation that's called Partners in Advocacy Leadership, or PAL. It really is an elite advocacy program. Only 10 applicants from across the country are chosen every 2 years. And it equips the participants with the skills and tools necessary to tell our story effectively. It teaches about working with lawmakers and policymakers from a local, state, and national level. We learned a lot about working with stakeholders, people inside the agriculture industry, people outside of the agriculture industry. We spent a lot of time talking about how the Farm Bill impacts those inside agriculture as well as those outside of agriculture. And we also talked about agriculture on a global perspective, and we ended up taking a trip to Chile to experience some global agriculture, and it was really a life-changing opportunity for me because it was hard, but it taught me a lot. I certainly feel like a more equipped leader. I've certainly embraced my story as a female farmer, and the friends that I made along the way are lifelong friends that I'll stay in touch with forever. They will be a resource for me. They were an encouragement to me to go through the program, and so it was a life-changing opportunity, and I'm very grateful for it.